Hey there, everyone. My name is Josh Bleggi. I'm the product manager for the Asset Library here at eLearning Brothers. Today, I want to show you 5 new cutout characters that we've added to the eLearning Brothers Asset Library that will be available with your eLearning Brothers subscription. So these cutout characters are mainly in response to some feedback we've heard from customers where they're looking for more up-to-date, more modern clothing styles on their characters, as well as more diversity to match the more diverse workforce that we have in today's workforce. So let's take a look, and I'll introduce you to each character one by one here first, and then we'll show you how to access these cutout characters both in our tools in Lectora Desktop and Lectora Online, as well as through the Asset Library for those of you that don't use Lectora. So let's take a look and let's meet everybody first, and we'll go from there. So welcome to the family. First off, we have Alexa, who's super excited to be here. We have Jaden, who's doing a little dance because he's now part of the Asset Library. Jerry, who's jumping up and down for joy for being here today. You have Kai, who's here for the party as well. And lastly, Zaire, who is here to make your presentations just look awesome. So that's our 5 new cutout characters. Now let's show you where to find these, whether you're in tool here in Lectora or if you're just coming from the Asset Library. So we'll start here in Lectora Desktop since that's where we currently are. And I'll go ahead and add a clean page just to show you how to insert one of these characters. Now, as you can see, I'm already here on the Insert tab, and I'm going to select this characters icon. So this character icon will then bring us to the eLearning Brothers Cutout People library. Hit View All here to find our new cutout characters. We'll go ahead and hide that for now. And I'm going to come here to Zaire, and we'll click into her, and we'll find a pose that matches our learning objective here. So whatever we're trying to accomplish, whether that's a scenario or maybe just to have people connect better with our learning. Because really, to me, that's the value of cutout characters, is they give you that kind of human connection that you don't really get from just maybe a standard stock image or whatnot. So let me come here and find one that I think will work. Let's go with this one where she's on the phone, and we'll select this medium image here. Now, you notice that there's 4 different sizes there in that drop down. I usually pick the medium one if I'm here in Lectora, just because I feel like that works the best for e-learning. It gives you the right resolution you need and everything. Some of those bigger sizes just get a little bit harder to work with, and some of the smaller ones just don't seem to really quite get the job done. So for me, I feel like the medium ones work the best. That's the ones I always recommend to people. And it's traditionally the one that we use within a lot of our templates here at eLearning Brothers. But you'll notice that when I selected her from that download, it added her directly to my project. So now I can reposition her and resize her to fit on my page, as well as to just fit my layout of whatever learning I'm adding. So it's pretty slick there. And the process works very similarly in Lectora Online. Again, I have a Lectora Online project here. You'll see that I'm here on the Insert tab again. I'll click Character. And this time, we'll click View All, hide that again, and we'll select Alexa this time. And we'll come here and find a pose that will work again, whatever works for our learning. I'm thinking it's this one where she's thinking here. So let's go ahead and grab that one and insert it directly into our project. And I'll close it out. Again, now you reposition her. She's already here in the project, and you just reposition her on the page, so that works with our layout. So again, these are both all these characters are integrated into both Lectora Desktop and Lectora Online. Now, what if you don't use one of those tools? Like, I understand that we have other users out there that use different products, and so they are still available within our Asset Library. So let me show you how to get to this page. So we're here on the home page for the eLearning Brothers Asset Library. We're going to go ahead and select Cutout People. You can either select it here from this icon here, or directly here from this top navigation. And again, you're brought to that same page that we saw on both Lectora Desktop and Lectora Online. We'll click View All, and we'll come here to Jaden. And here we have his page here. So I'm going to find a character I think that will work with a PowerPoint presentation I'm working on. And I'll go ahead and download this image. Now you'll notice, rather than inserting this directly into my tool, it's directly downloaded onto my computer. So that way I can add it to whatever tool I'm using. So whether that be, like I said, like PowerPoint or maybe Storyline or Captivate, Scenario VR, any sort of tools like that, anything that you might be using for authoring your e-learning or other presentations. These are available to you. So again, these characters to me just offer you a good way to connect your audience with a human narrator, or just have that human connection with these characters. So feel free to log in and try them out for yourself. If you're not a subscriber already, feel free to contact us for a free trial. And if you have any questions or want to provide feedback on these characters, what you love, what you didn't like, what you wish to see in the future, feel free to connect with us in the eLearning Brothers Rockstars community, and we'll talk to you next time.